So, why did Thrawn let the rebels escape? So, as most of you know already through my discussions, I'm more of a to the point person. I don't like to waste your time with a lot of the extra stuff that doesn't need to be said, fluff. I get to the key points and I basically just tell you guys those. So, as always, I'm going to do that again so you guys have the most important information in the most timely manner. So, Thrawn let the rebels escape because he is a strategist. His job right now in the Empire is to take down the rebel contingency. Not just Hera, Ezra, and the Ghost Crew. That's not the entirety of the rebels anymore. The rebels consist of Commander Sato and everything else that they formed since the end of season 1. So, killing off the main part of the rebels that he knows and has been studying would be a very unthrawn-like thing to do, because he's studying them, seeing how they'll react in certain situations so he can have the advantage on them in the future battles. And the end game for him needs to be destroying the rebels as a whole, not just destroying part of them. If he destroys part of them, he worked that hard just to destroy one aspect, and then he has to start from the ground up trying to study Commander Sato, trying to get into that area. Whereas he can just use them to lead him to the actual rebel base as a whole. And that would be a way smarter thing to do. Basically, he's studying the rebels, the Ghost Crew anyway. He's studying them so he can ultimately get led back to Commander Sato and the actual higher up rebels. It's just smarter, and it's an easier pathway for what he has right now because he's been studying them. They're always out in the field. They can easily lead him back to the rest of the rebels, and he can get information from them rather than working from the ground up on a secret base, secret commander, everything that's hidden from him. They are his link to the ultimate rebel base, and that's why he let them go, because he doesn't need them dead. He needs to study them. He needs to learn how to trap them in his web. And now I want to talk about a little bit if they're doing Thrawn justice from what we've seen so far. And my first off, just right off the bat answer is yes. I like this Thrawn. The voice actor is good. It's how I pictured Thrawn talking when I first read the books about him, the old books. I mean, granted, maybe not as like Russian sounding, but for the most part, as far as like the tone and the way he says things, this is definitely a perfect fit for his voice for Thrawn. Not only the voice acting, but the way they draw the character, the posture, the movements, everything about him is very, very Thrawn-like. They did their work, in my opinion, and he's pretty much lived up to what the novel portrayed him as, and I'm happy about that. So overall, yeah, I'd say they're doing him justice pretty damn well. So I'm happy about that. I don't know, but what are you guys' complaints about Thrawn from what you've seen? Do you guys want to see something different? Do you guys have complaints about it? Let me know in the comments, and as always, I'll see you guys later. Remember to share this video and subscribe to the channel.